Welcome to this Blitz game against ISokol. ISokol. This is Sokolin. This is the name of this guy, right? Leonid Sokolin. Yeah. Let's do something else. Not the BOGO all of the time. Queen's Indian. This is not that common nowadays, the Queen's Indian. People mostly play the Queen's Gambit declined on the top level when they get this knight f3 business. 3 knight f3. But it's still obviously a perfectly good opening. Interesting. This line is very much looking a lot like a Sicilian. Okay, can I do something? Why? Bishop d6 is possible, right? Okay, so he's ready for playing f4. I wanted to play with h4 and so on, but yeah, I wonder if I can afford a move like g5 or if this is really bad. Okay, if it's not working, the whole concept is really bad. So here and g4 next, yeah. So g4, yeah? There's no other idea. No. It's the only way to keep the queen on e5. Yeah, that's typical idea. The real problem is that if he takes and then plays e5, I've got queen h6 for the trade. Maybe it's not that bad actually if I just castle here. The queen trade is very important. So if I trade now, still not so great, right?
Check.
Okay, let's start with that. And then C. I can go h4. It's one possibility. Or something like with f4. Tja. Okay, well, let's just play this kind of solid move. Maybe d6 is a simple way to do this. He cannot double on the d file now because e4 hangs. Yeah, now d6 maybe for a simple position. Yeah, come on. This is a keep it simple approach, which shouldn't be bad. Maybe it is bad. I totally did not see that one. Okay, d5. It's not that
Check.
terrible. Okay, I was thinking f6 here should be the way for counterplay.
Check. Check.
Yeah, he played that well. What can I say? And even quickly.
Time warning.
What a game. What did happen there? This D6 move really was the issue, right? I mean, I was under pressure before, of course, but still, this was the real problem.
Check.
Yeah, have to go for activity. Everything else is not going to be
Check.
working anyway, so I have to be active. Yeah, well, this is not that terrible, right? Takes here.
Check.
Ah, what a rotten game. I really hate it. Yeah, when you're worse from move 1 and have to suffer. I mean,
Check.
really.
Check.
It's all lost. This is very easy. Yeah, this was very, very stupid. Okay, come on. Wow.
Black
Blah.
resigns.
Bath.
Check.
Okay. So not d6, obviously. This cannot really be that bad. I mean, I actually thought that I should be better here, but didn't materialize. So f5 is what the computer wants to do. I thought my pawn structure is not bad, but it didn't really. f6 is what is much better here. I mean, not much better as in better for black, but much better than the game. For this, yeah, it's this target on the f2 square, the pawn. And this, I mean, it probably isn't. This isn't like totally terrible,
Check.
but it leads to some troubles. f6,
Check.
and then he played this. King here and king d4. Yeah.
Check.
That is better for white. You can whatever you want. This is better for white.
Check. Check.
No, I cannot improve here.
Check.
I mean, maybe it's nothing that I should lose necessarily, but I mean, I think actually he led me into it pretty well here. This is not a problem anymore. Why didn't I take? I can take a3 here. Why didn't I take a3? What? Wow. I must have been hallucinating. Yeah, I can just take a3, of course. I saw that he plays a4. I can just take and it's a draw. Okay, well, I was on the ropes here all the time in this rook endgame, so it's probably a deserved loss.
Check.
But
check.
Yeah, so I have to go f6. Yeah, I really couldn't believe that
Check.
this should be any problem in a way. I mean, at least it should be okay. I went here. Yeah, okay, I could have taken. This was also possible. And then here. This is also an idea. The point is that things like that are not that clear. It looks nice because of that, but I have counterplay. Yeah, when I open up the h file, the e5 pawn is vulnerable. So it's not a totally straightforward thing, this position. Yeah, but it deserved loss, I guess. I really was worse most of the time. Thanks for watching.